Hi friends, welcome to the next topic, that is Goodwill. So what is Goodwill? If you go to chapter number 3, page number 3.1, Goodwill is an intangible asset which places an enterprise at an advantage due to which the enterprise is able to earn higher profits without putting extra efforts. So in simple words, suppose you are going to have a well-established organization. So people are going to come to you. Okay, if you start one more branch, they know, yes, we know this company already. We know this, the way they perform, the kind of products they give, the kind of quality they give. So that is something called goodwill. So it is an intangible asset, and this is going to be valued. This is going to be valued at various stages, and it has a realizable value at the time of sale of business. So we'll get into the topic right now. So the need for valuation of goodwill comes in 6 situations. Number 1, when there is going to be change in PSR. Number 2, when a partner is admitted. Number 3, when a partner dies or retires. When a partner dies or retires. Number 4, when the partnership is sold on going concern. Number 5, when 2 or more firms amalgamate. Number 6, when the partnership is converted into a company. In these 6 situations, valuation of goodwill is required. So we'll see the various methods of goodwill. We have already done an introduction video. So we'll get into details of each method now. So the first method is going to be an average period method. Under the average period method, you have something called simple average method and you have a weighted average method. In the simple average method, you are just going to take the profits over 2 or 3 years based on the situation. You can take 3 years or 4 years, it depends on the question. So you are going to take the average of all the years. So when you take an average, you add all the profits, or you even take into consideration the losses, and divide by the number of years for which you are going to calculate your average profit. So once you get the average profit, you multiply with something called number of years of purchase. So what is this years of purchase? If you go to 3.5 page number, you can see it is mentioned. Number of years of purchase means number of years for which the firm is likely to earn similar profits after changing in the ownership because of the effort put in the past. So I repeat, it is the likely to earn similar profits after the change in the ownership because of the efforts put in the past. So because of this, we multiply with the number of years of purchase with the average profits. So this is one of the situation, but there is a important caution note over here. That is, whenever we calculate normal profit, we have to take only business profits. That means there can be situation in which your previous profits can contain some non-business incomes, losses. We have to make adjustments for that. So if you go to page number 3.5, it is mentioned over there, normal profits is determined by each year adjusting the past year's profit for the following. Number 1, non-business profits and losses. So something which is not related to your business, why should you take it for average profit calculation? So we'll remove that. Second one, any abnormal gains or losses. Any unexpected abnormal gains or losses are there, you'll exclude that. And then any capital expenditure which is being treated as a revenue expenditure. So when you treated something capital as a revenue, your profits would have come down. So we have to make adjustments for that. Same way, if you treated any revenue expenditure as capital expenditure, so your profits would have been higher because you would have taken the capital expenditure to the balance sheet. So we have to make adjustments for that. And then the revenue expenses have not been accounted itself. Okay, for some reason it was not at all accounted. So now we are going to account the revenue expenses. And then suppose you have done some errors in the past, so we are going to rectify that to get the average profit. So when you see these 6 points which we have to adjust for making your normal profits. Number 1 is going to be non-business profits, abnormal gains, capital expenditure being accounted as revenue expenses being accounted as capital expenditure, revenue expenses not accounted, or errors committed in the past.